Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
This really is a striking ground. The surroundings all a brilliant shade of green. The Estadio Akron, located here in Guadalajara. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Gakpo threads one in. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. Nicely spread. Gakpo. Now Salah. Luca Bacchio.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found the way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Dahl. Barrenechea. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pass somewhat off target. Luca Bacchio. Distributed tidily. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gakpo. And that could set him on his way. Oh, just skips past his man. Shapes to shoot! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Out to the left it goes. And he's straight offside. Gravenberg. Now Van Dijk. And it's Endo. And Robertson. Gakpo goes on a charge down the left. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked out the run. Good read, needed to be. Luca Bacchio. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. Mohamed Salah does well to get it back. Wirtz. Not yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Araujo. Barrenechea. Can he latch on to this? Van Dijk. And it's Robertson. Now Gakpo. Endo. And Robertson. And it's Endo. And shifted it to the flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wirtz goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's through here. Robertson. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Luca Bacchio. And that has left him in a heap. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Endo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Barrenechea. And it's Barrenechea. Dahl aims beyond the defence. Swept in. And that was very necessary. Benfica looking to pass their way through. Gomez. Van Dijk. Gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Gakpo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Antonio Silva spots it and intercepts. Luca Bacchio. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, strongly challenged there. Endo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Engages and forces him off the... Good position out wide. Araujo. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Dahl. Knocks it into space. Gomez gets a foot in here. Oh, that's a key interception. Luca Bacchio. Tries to play it through. Ramsey. And Gravenberg. And it's Endo. Robertson. And it's Endo. That's Wirtz. And it's Endo. Luca Bacchio. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Luca Bacchio. Araujo cuts it out. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. No, that's been intercepted. Dahl. That's Luca Bacchio. That's a good ball out wide. That's a promising position. Luca Bacchio puts a cross in. Gomez tries to clear. Mohamed Salah played out to the left flank. Gakpo gets into some space. Ekitike. Antonio Silva gets good distance on it. And it's Endo. Might be danger here. And the finish! Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Barrenechea. Played out towards the right wing. Luca Bacchio. Oh, good spread. Luca Bacchio. He's having a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Played out wide. That's an imaginative pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Barrenechea. And it's Dahl. He's looking wide. Dahl. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
It's Salah! It's a loose ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's in a great position here. He is just correct. Mohamed Salah! Barrenechea. Ramsey. That's Wirtz. Wirtz. Ekitike. Played backwards here.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Luca Bacchio. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they're on him in a flash. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dahl. Barrenechea. That's good running with the ball. Ekitike. Driving forward. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. This looks promising. That has not gone well. Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool have their second corner now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Mohamed Salah. That has found him in acres of space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Wirtz shoots! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Wirtz brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Dahl picks it up out wide. Gomez. Liverpool have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Endo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Araujo. And it's Barrenechea. Barrenechea. Dahl. Barrenechea.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Szoboszlai could try cutting inside here. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Almost an hour gone. That has been slung wide. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Dahl gets a good foot in there. Great vision. And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Frimpong calmly anticipates. In with the challenge. Looking to play him in. Now it's Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Spread it left.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And that is going out for a goal kick. Frimpong. And Gravenberch. Gravenberch powering forward here. Araujo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Isak with a definite foul there. Isaac has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. He might be in here! Isaac takes a shot! He's scored!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Gol. Convertido en el minuto 69. Número 9.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's in space and looking for options.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Looking for a runner. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's through, now is he in? And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Gakpo with the cross. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gakpo is the guilty party there.
Cambio en el Benfica. Número 11. Número 10. Entran número 6. Número 18.
Time for a change in personnel.
Cambio.
Araujo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That has ended up in no man's land. And that has put paid to that.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Can he get on the end of this? He plays one through. Barreiro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's had it taken off him. Barrenechea, over to the left. He is through here! Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Barrenechea. And it's Dahl. And Antonio Silva. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, that's well spotted. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's big chance! There's the shot! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Dahl. And Barrero. Szoboszlai. Looking for the run. Chiesa. Chiesa tries making a foray down the right. Well timed, excellent interception. I think we're just about done here. That ball looks a good one. Good ball, good take.
Benfica really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Knocks it out wide. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception.
Benfica truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Out towards the flank. A heavy challenge. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Looking for options for movement.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Now it's Chiesa. And that's gone loose.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nicely spread. Now this could be a chance. Cleared away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. This could be their final throw of the dice. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. And he's following up! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Gravenberch picking.
Park Gear 2.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities, that is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's a really well-measured ball. Zaire Emery. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a promising position. And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha, and it's Ruiz. He shifted it to the flank. Now Hernandez. This looks promising. Mayulu, out to the left it goes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Mohamed Salah.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
McAllister.
That's good play from him.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Gravenberg. And it's Frimpong. For Szoboszlai. And this is Mohamed Salah. Frimpong looking to run onto it. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Hernandez. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Ruiz. And he's picked it up out wide. Hernandez has it out wide and in space. Oh, well played, plenty of numbers back. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ball's played through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Vitinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
João Neves. Now this could be a chance. Wirtz, Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Ekitike. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Szoboszlai goes steaming forward. João Neves. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. Plays the return pass. McAllister, and here's Mohamed Salah. Played out towards the right wing, and it's played in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Played backwards here. Frimpong. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Bout of passing here, really. Ekitike! Chance again? No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ekitike! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Szoboszlai has created one goal already. Van Dijk. Robertson. And it's McAllister. And it's Salah. Salah. Oh, that's neat. He's in space and looking for options. Here it is. He rises! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's got away. Frimpong.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kvaratskhelia. And Maulu. Vitinha. That's Lee Kang-in. João Neves. Not the most accurate pass. Szoboszlai. Gravenberg. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Pacho. And it's Vitinha. And Zaire Emery. Lee Kang-in. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. Foot in. Vitinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's clever. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's had it nicked away. Frimpong. Szoboszlai. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Their real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Lee Kang-in. And it's Ruiz. Played over towards the opposite flank. It's gone for a throw-in. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Vitinha. That's a good ball out wide. Wirtz proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that has been slung wide. Vitinha, over to the left. He's looking wide. He is through here. Ball swung in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Frimpong
tries making a foray down the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the ball is out of play. Vitinha. And Zaire Emery. Vitinha. Now Hernandez. Kvaratskhelia. Mohamed Salah producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Szoboszlai. Ekitike. Looking for options for move. And the finish! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Liverpool have their second corner now. He's got full. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Vitinha.
There will be
Zaire
1 minute
Emery.
added time.
Kvaratskhelia gets into some space. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Liverpool 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And he's managed to get free. Mohamed Salah had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Robertson, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good ball, good take. Lee Kang-in with a beautifully timed run. Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, good spread. Zaire Emery receives it in a wide position. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Lee Kang-in plays it short. He's got plenty of space out wide here, looking to go deep. That has been knocked clear. McAllister running with the ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Spread out to the left. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a shade optimistic. Vitinha
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Vitinha. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Lee Kang-in. Fabian Ruiz. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Hernandez receives it in a good position here. Van Dijk can get it clear. And it's made its way to him. Oh, it's a great ball here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Robertson gets it clear. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
It's played through for him.
A.
Well, he got red because he was under pressure.
Park gear 2.
Zabani. Zaire Emery. Swung over. And Kvaratskhelia threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that should get the job done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Played out to the right. It's crossed into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Gets his head on it!
Oath. Park gear 2.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Let's.
So, just a
Number
consolation,
22,
or is there a way back from here?
Number 11.
Just eases him off the ball.
Coming on the
Liverpool
field,
perhaps wondering what the
number
best time is for their
73,
next substitution.
Number 9, Isaac.
Played through for the wide man.
Number 14, Chiesa.
And they've got Reed. Chiesa. And he was quick to react. Zaire Emery. He's a sharp little ball here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Isak showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. They get a throw in. Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barcola. Oh, that's delightful. Robertson. That's a lovely, neat pass. Stood up well to him there. And it's Doué. Mayulu. Doué providing an outlet on that flank. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Szoboszlai is having a shot! And it's come back out to him. And that would have won it.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Liverpool have their third corner. Played out to the left flank, delivered with swing. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Zaire Emery. Mayulu knocks it into space. Zaire Emery. That's good play. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now that looks a decent ball. Doué finds himself offside. Spread it left. Looking for the run. Thinks about the shot. No way through, so... Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Liverpool get their fourth corner. Keeper has taken decisive action, and he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vitinha. João Neves. Over to the left. Barcola. Chiesa. And it's McAllister. And it's Szoboszlai. Aims beyond the defence. João Neves. It's a really well-measured ball. Mayulu. Szoboszlai gets a foot in here. Vitinha. And it's Ruiz. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Out to the right. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dink through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Barcola. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now that's well seen too. Chiesa. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Can he get it through? Chiesa. Now it's Isak. Shoots! It's in! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now it's Isak. Distributed tidily. Now it's Chiesa. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Chiesa. He's tried one! Zaire Emery is there to clear. Oh, that was vital. And that is that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.